back to American Made 1999. Today we're going to see if there was a school shooting, does an everyday set of school supplies in your backpack prevent a bullet from passing through? And today we're going to be testing out an AR-15. It's a 5.56. We're going to be using 62 grain ammunition. We're also going to be testing out a 22 long rifle with 40 grain ammunition. And we are also going to be testing out a 9mm pistol with 115 grain ammunition. So inside of each backpack, I figured you would need a calculator, probably a school textbook, so a fairly thick textbook, and then a notebook. I figured you would have a binder with one notebook. You would also have a second notebook, so I threw a binder with two notebooks in, and we're going to throw those all inside of a backpack and put a water bottle inside the backpack behind all of those things to determine whether or not the bullet would pass through all those. And if the water bottle breaks, then theoretically the bullet would pass through that, and that represents your body. So we're going to start off with the 22 long. We're going to be using 22 long ammunition. This is 40 grain. Just load, we're gonna load 4 in, take those shots off, and see what kind of damage that a 22 would do. And then we'll do our 9mm, and then we'll finish off with our 5.56. Alright, so now we're gonna test out the 22 long and see what happens. All right, let's see it. So we have our 22. If we look inside and grab our calculator, that thing's pretty much smashed. You can see hit it right there and up top. See our water bottle. Our water bottle is good, so if you get shot up by a 22, you'll be fine with this school supply. So the round stopped inside this book. It never made it through to the binder. I'm gonna see if we can't find our ammunition. Pretty torn up. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. I had pretty good grouping, guys. Proud of myself. Oh, look at that. There's all 4 of the lead. So, made it through front of the calculator. There's all 4 of them. Made it through the front of the calculator, the entire thing, and didn't quite pass through the rest of the book. Here's page 377. And you can see it made a dent, but no hole. So you would be fine with a 22 long. Alright, so next we're going to be doing the 9mm with full metal jackets. This is 115 grain. We're going to take 4 shots at it. So it looks like you're probably going to get a little hurt with the 9mm with just 2 notebooks, a binder, a calculator, and a regular book, because there's part of the book behind the backpack. Let's just open her up. So there's one shot. It looks like it redirected it downwards though. There's another shot. Again, it shot them straight down. So it definitely lowered the shot. So you can see they're about here. And then the first one, the lowest one, they got lowered. And another one I hit up way high, and it still went straight down. I missed the water bottle, but yeah, notebook shot through. All your notebooks got shot through. Ooh, there's not an exit hole. So maybe, I'm not seeing, it looks like you actually might have been good if it hit all your notebooks and stuff. We're gonna try one more time with just the book and the notebook with a close shot and see if we get through. All right, so let's open her up. You can see it right here. Open it up. There's your first hole. Went down completely through this book. That's where we came in here. Tore her up. Oh, I think I just heard the lead fall out because, let me see if I can find her. I'll get back to you. So you can see notebook's pretty torn up, but nothing through the back of the notebook. We had that one high one that was coming through midway that never made it through the back of our notebook. And if you look in the back of your backpack, no holes. There are. Bottom of your backpack got torn up, but I'd say if you're getting shot at by a 9mm, you're probably good. You probably throw it on your chest or on your back, and if they hit that, if anything, it'll get deflected down. Might hit your leg, but most likely it's just gonna go straight down and you'll be fine. And finally, we have the AR-15. We're going to be using 62 grain full metal jacket rounds. So let's try them out. So if you look at the backpack, the water bottle that we placed in there definitely got hit, and there's a big old hole back of our bag, so definitely went through. We'll see what the damage looks like on the books and stuff though. So first, our calculator, 3 small holes. Went pretty much to the left of the calculator. I was aiming pretty far left because that's where I had my bottle. Then all 4 of our holes, just a little bit larger exit. And then we've got our notebook, 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like one of our shots was starting to break up and made a larger entrance wound, but the other 4 are pretty small. Other 3. And then you can see pretty much got annihilated. And then our bottle, yeah, thing got torn to smithereens. But again, so I hit all my shots within above at least 3 inches, and then the back exit wound, it looks like it got directed down again, so it's definitely not going to stop the round, but there's a chance it'll deflect it downwards. So we're going to see if we can't figure out something to stop a round with a 5.56. So next we're just going to throw 9 sheets of plexiglass in front of all those other items, so our book and notebooks, and see if this helps any. So I put some more rounds through it. Definitely tore up our calculator again. And then you can see I'm hitting about halfway through the plexiglass, and they stayed about even. Went down a little bit. Definitely punctured all of them. Went through our book. Destroyed our notebook. So I'd say you're not very safe to use your backpack as an everyday item to protect yourself against a 5.56. The reason for that is it might be a smaller bullet, but they're traveling extremely fast. But if it's a pistol like a 9mm, you're pretty safe with a with everyday school supplies. I take no responsibility for you if you use this and you do get injured in an incident like this. So you are using it at your own risk. I was just showing you my opinion, and there you have it.